The seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea, into the blue. They change but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful to live through. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason.
Hey fellow equestrians, it is Claire here and it is currently 7 a.m. I've just arrived at the barn and today I'm going to show you guys my morning barn routine slash like a barn chores vlog. I'm basically going to take you guys with me as I take care of the boarding and training facility that I'm an assistant manager and trainer at. So let's get started. First things first is feeding. So I start here in the upper barn, and then we have some horses in dry lots as well as a lower barn. They're all very hungry, as well as a pony pen and a couple of the horses outside in lots that I have to feed. So I'm going to start up here feeding. Half of the horses only get one small flake in the morning because as soon as they finish eating they go outside where there's grass, and then the other half get their full amount of hay. After I hay, then I start to grain and add supplements and all of that stuff. So let's get started. So this is our feed stall. Some of the horses that get their own feed go in these buckets here, and then we store our grain that the barn feeds over here. So basically I'm going to prep all the horses' grain in buckets and then bring it out so that I can feed them all at the same time. So
Aning.
I take the feed cart back to our Quonset hut, which is where we keep our hay and our shavings, and I basically just reload it so that I don't have to for next feeding. So currently we load this up with 5 bales. Sometimes when we get lighter bales we end up putting 6 bales, but the hay bales we have right now are pretty heavy, so we can make it through the whole feeding with that many bales. It doesn't help being short either. But you know what? You do what you gotta do, and you get it done.
Oh my gosh, you're so motivational, Claire.
Do you wanna know how many times? These dark ones are heavy. So, everybody's fed, and now they know what's next. So everybody's fed, and now I'm going to turn out the horses that get turned out in the morning, which is quite a few of them. They all go in different lots. We have a gelding lot, we have a second gelding lot, we have a mare lot, and then we have a lot up top that's smaller with less grass. That's for the horses that can't be on a ton of grass, like horses that founder or horses who are obese. Next, I'm going to start turning horses out. It has been raining nonstop for like the last 2 weeks, and finally the last 2 days it has not rained, so it has dried up enough for the horses to go outside, and they're going to be very excited to go outside. So let's go turn out. Owen is a big baby, so he has a lot of fly gear to put on. This is all by Kensington. So he's got his flying mask, which also doubles as a halter. Looky there. And then he's got his fly boots. Okay. Why are you looking like that? So now we're gonna go grab the other horse that I'm gonna turn out with him, and then we'll go put him outside.
I don't know what he sees, but it's funny.
Yeah.
The seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea, into the blue. They change but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful to live through. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason, but I'll cherish every day until you come my way this season. The seasons turn and change just like your mind. Like the sun gives into the moon, into the night. Time continues marching, it slowly crawls. With each new one starting, I recall. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason, but I'll cherish every day until you come my way this season.
Next, it's time to check and dump the water buckets of the horses in the lower barn and then refill them. We check the waters 3 times a day and always dump them if needed. So basically, I'm just gonna go down the row and dump the dirty water buckets that need to be dumped and clean them out if they really need to be cleaned out, because sometimes they get pretty gross, especially in the summer. And then refill them. So let's go. Most days I like to school at least one lesson horse. This here is Zandy. He's the lucky fella of the day. So, I'm just gonna tack him up and then take him outside and go ride him around for a bit. Watch me water every single horse up here because there's a lot and it takes forever. So, but this is Owen's stall. Basically, this is what I'm going to be doing for the next 30 to 45 minutes. clean water. It's not my job to sweep the alleyways or clean the stalls. As you can see, the upper barn stalls have already been done today. We have another staff member that does that. So I don't have to clean stalls or sweep, which is awesome. So watering the upper barn is the last thing on my to-do list today. Normally I would ride my horse after I get off, after I finish with lunch. But I brought Denton here with me today. I'm not going to make him sit through that even more. So thank you, Denton, for coming here and to work with me today.
You're so pretty.
To hold a camera.
You're so pretty.
Thanks. Look, this is the final result. Ta-da! I'm a miracle worker. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. It is lunchtime and Denton and I are going to go get lunch, and my morning of caring for the horses and the barn is over. Now, I definitely didn't show you guys everything I do during the day at the barn, but I showed you guys the majority. If you guys are interested in me doing a barn night routine where I take you guys with me when I close up the barn and when I am doing afternoon chores and stuff like that, please let me know. So huge thank you to Denton for coming to work with me and just filming me. And yeah, we'll say goodbye to Owen and let him go play and eat some more grass. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys on my next video. Bye!
You,